Welcome to Kryptogenex.
All right, good to go. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday evening live Kryptogenex Presentation. My name is Brandon Ivy from Los Angeles, California. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being here with us tonight. I promise I'm going to keep this short and sweet, give you enough information that you can make an informed, intelligent decision on whether or not you should get involved in the cryptocurrency space. I say you need to get involved, not for a matter of just maybe you want to make some extra money, but for survival, because we are at the beginning of the vanguard of a brand new age. It is the digital age. The internet brought along the information age, but we are now in the digital age, and the entire world is involved in it, whether we like it or not. Now, I first heard of Bitcoin back in 2012 when it reached $100 per coin, and it made national news. But I ignored it at that time because I thought that it was like monopoly money. You know, I didn't think it was anything real to it or anything to it. It's just nerds in the basement playing with their gaming computers and mining some Bitcoin. But it just didn't go away. And I kept hearing about it as the years went on. And finally, I purchased my first Bitcoin in 2016. Boy, I wish I could go back in time. And when I did, it was around $700 a coin. And I thought that was expensive. I'm like, are you kidding me? This thing's worth $700 a coin? Today it's worth $6,100 a coin. But $700 a coin. And then in 2017, I started to see people that I know, their lifestyle started to change. I'm like, how'd you make so much money? What have you been doing? Oh, I've been investing in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And I was like, really? And I started asking questions. And what I found out was that they couldn't answer my questions. They didn't know what they were doing. The industry was just starting to skyrocket and they were riding the wave. And I said, okay, if I want to take advantage of this industry, I need to understand it. I need to know what this is all about. So I started to do my own research and learning, and that was not easy at all because there are no college courses yet that's really structured, that's teaching this stuff. And I certainly do not want to go back to college to learn. So I had to try to self-teach myself. And I was learning a lot of bad information and bad habits going to YouTube and Google trying to search what is Bitcoin or what is blockchain, and a lot of things I didn't even know to ask. But I spent months and months and months figuring it out. And by the time I did, I learned two things that shook me to my core and set me on the path I'm on right now. The first thing that I learned is that cryptocurrencies represent the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind for the most amount of people. Why the most amount of people? Because there's been other shifts in wealth in history before. It's just most people were not able to participate in it. But cryptocurrency has no barrier to entry. 2 billion unbanked people around the world now have access to wealth for the very first time. Then I learned about the technology that underlies Bitcoin called the blockchain technology or distributed ledger technology, and found out that it represents the greatest advancement in human history, the greatest invention since the internet. It's going to have an impact on human society as big as when we were introduced to agriculture. It's going to fundamentally disrupt every major industry on the planet today. The head of the CFTC calls it a modern day miracle. And if you don't know what any of this is about, none of that's going to make sense to you. But that's what we're here to show you. Because whether we like it or not, our world, the way we do things, is going to change. Just like the way we travel went from horses to cars, to airplanes. The way we communicate went from writing letters to sending email. And that happened in a very short period of time. But first, let's get about a little bit of history. In 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency. In 2009, Bitcoin's value was less than 1 penny. In 2010, Bitcoin was valued at 40 cents to the US dollar. In 2016, Bitcoin was valued at $600. 2018, it fluctuated between $6,000 and $9,000. If you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2009, today it would be worth over $1.5 million. Think about this. Uber, a transportation company that owns no cars. Amazon, world's largest retail chain that has no stores. Bitcoin went from 0.008 cents to $9,000 a coin. And there's no fun being on the outside looking in. We've all been there before. You remember your first Bitcoin day? It was confusing. It was a little bit scary. Well, Kryptogenex has the solution for you. What is Bitcoin? Well, it's basically a peer-to-peer digital transaction that allows individuals to transfer, buy, and sell money across international borders. And it really doesn't matter where you are in the world. Bitcoin is worth the same globally, kind of like gold. And transactions happen instantaneous without the use of a third party like a bank, Western Union, with minimal fees. Revolutionary. It is digital money. Is it real? Absolutely. Are you too late? Even though it's 9 years old? No, you are not. We are still at the early stages. Think of the internet in 1991. That's where the cryptocurrency space is right now. How do you buy it? We're going to teach you how to buy it, and we're going to show you how you can spend it. So welcome to Kryptogenex, the global training center where we are the company that's going to teach the world about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, ICOs, market trends, and the blockchain. No more worries. At Kryptogenex, we will teach you everything you need to know. All training is done by streaming video. You're going to learn how to buy your first Satoshi. That's right. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. People say, I don't have enough, $6,000 a coin. Guess what? You can buy $5 worth of Bitcoin. Learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. Learn how to purchase and sell with Bitcoin. Learn about blockchain technology. Learn how to trade cryptocurrencies. Learn how ICOs work, and much, much more. Our crypto training package includes 3 modules: Bitcoin 101, Cryptocurrency Intermediate, and Crypto Advanced. Each module has 15 lessons in each. You're going to learn the history of Bitcoin, where it came from, why it's here. You're going to learn how to get involved, how to set up your first Bitcoin wallet, how to create your own exchange or your own account on an exchange. And finally, you're going to learn how to make money with this. There's 3 ways you can make money in crypto: buying and holding, trading, or mining. And it doesn't stop there. Everything you need to know about Bitcoin and crypto, and we're going to have new trainings happening every single month. And we're in pre-launch right now. We're 9 weeks old. That's it. Pre-launch. We don't even launch until August. So you're at the right place at the right time. We have members in over 82 countries. And we're launching in over 30 languages. So with just one click, you can enter the Bitcoin age. Well, what's the cost? The cost just for the product itself is $250. But we're going to teach you also how you can earn Bitcoin, because I don't buy Bitcoin, I earn Bitcoin. You can take advantage of our affiliate program, and you can earn while you learn. So for an extra $50 or $300, you can become a crypto promoter. So what we're purchasing is an online educational package for $250 that teaches you everything you need to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Kryptogenex is a group of very talented individuals that have come together and developed a simple step-by-step audio video training system that will educate the world into the crypto space in over 30 languages. In fact, I just got a message from Steven the other day about all the languages that's already done, that's being programmed in the back office right now. So how do you earn Bitcoin? Well, we do have an affiliate referral program. If you decide to share this with other people who are also interested and curious and want to know more about crypto, I mean, it's like that elephant in the room. People hear about it, but they're afraid to ask. Well, what if you had a platform that's going to teach them all about crypto so you don't have to spend all of your time trying to explain it to them? Well, we've got a direct referral bonus, customer acquisition bonus, cryptary, and matching bonus. So the direct referral bonus, you're going to earn 40% by referring somebody to the platform, which means you're going to make $100 for every referral. That's not bad. $100 for every referral. And one of my rules in the crypto space is always make your money back as fast as possible. So if you spend $300, by doing 3 sales, you just made $300. You made your money back. In fact, you made a little bit more than that. So you made your money back and you're in profit. Why? Well, every customer you sign up, you're going to get an additional $25 bonus. Every 10 customers, an additional $250 bonus. We even have the Kryptonary. For those of you who say, you know, Brandon, I come from an area where everybody needs to know this information. I have a lot of people I can share this with, and they know people as well, and they know people. Well, you can build yourself a team, and there's only 2 teams. It's a binary that we call the Kryptonary. For every 3 points, meaning every 3 sales, 1 on one side and 2 on the other, is going to trigger a $25 bonus. And depending on how Bitcoin is going that week, you might be getting a fork, meaning you can earn more than 25. You might earn $50, $75, or $100 per every 3 points. But you have to make a personal sale that week to qualify for that extra bonus money. So the Kryptonary, you've got 2 teams, 1 on your left and 1 on your right. You're going to earn an extra $25 to $50 for every 3 sales. You are now qualified for life. However, what happens if you do more than 2 personal sales? Well, the next sale is going to fall under the next available position on your left or your right side, thus creating spillover, which means everybody above is getting credit for work you did. They're going to get paid on work you do. It's a team effort here. So it will look like this. You might end up having one team that's bigger than the other. Well, your points never flush on the large team. Now, how do I make my money? Well, on your other leg, every sale that's happening now is triggering a bonus pay. So one big leg, as the other leg starts to grow, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Whether you enroll them or not, doesn't matter. It's part of your team. The first couple of weeks, the Kryptonary actually paid $100, not 25. But you also have people who say, you know what, Brandon, I don't really care about sharing it with anybody. I'm not a recruiter. In fact, I'm not even a seller. I just want to buy the product, learn the information myself, so that I can go ahead and open up my own trading account, put my own money in it, and I know what to do to start trading. We even have a mobile app that's going to be like your virtual assistant in the crypto space. That's fine, but I guarantee somebody's going to come asking you questions. And you're going to say, you know what, instead of me trying to explain all this to you, let me give you the same program that I went through to learn how to do what I do. And you do that. But that person decides to share it with others, and they blow up. Well, you're going to make up to 10% on everything that they do. So, for example, if they make $10,000 a month, guess what? You make $1,000 a month. What if you had 10 people making $10,000 a month? There's no limit on how many people you can personally share. But the bad news is that on the Kryptonary, it caps out at $50,000 a week. The good news is that once you cap out at $50,000 a week, you're going to give a second position above your top position, and you can keep it moving. So would you be okay with $200,000 a month? I would. So with just one click, you can change your life. Now, Kryptogenex has been built as an education platform. We want to bring crypto education to the world. But it's not the only thing we're going to be doing. As this industry keeps growing and expanding, we're going to offer other products and services, like we have now offered mining. Kryptogenex is an independent wholesaler of mining rigs sold by Green. Now, our mining rigs you can buy that will mine Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, or Green X. You know, well, what's mining? Well, mining is the backbone of the entire crypto industry. The blockchain is built off of the miners, and the reward they get for mining is Bitcoin. That's how Bitcoin is made. It's a reward for building the blockchain. But 99% of the people who buy rigs from us are getting the Green X. Why? Because Green X represents a new revolution in electricity power. Remember I talked about how you've seen companies like Uber that have transformed the taxi industry and they own no taxis, or Airbnb that has transformed the hotel industry, they own no hotels. Well, green is going to be that power company that owns no power stations. We call it solar energy in a box, and they have a Green X coin to represent them. Now, each rig costs $3,750. If you sell a rig, you're going to earn a $500 commission plus 3 points in the binary. That's a lot of money. Now, here's rig specifications for those of you that really understand mining. Hash rate is 12 to 14 terahertz. Power consumption is 1,300 to 1,400 watts. Chip type is SHA 256 ASIC chip. Rules of purchase, you can only do a maximum of 10 rigs per month per customer. Mining rigs can be housed in the Utah facility or the third party, or you can have it shipped to you. I have mine going to Utah. I don't want to deal with the heat and the electricity and all that in my own home. Maintenance, no. Let's go to Utah. The rigs will be paid for in advance, and there's a waiting list. That's how popular mining is right now. It's a backlog. It'll take 30 to 120 days for delivery on your order, so you want to order your machine as fast as possible. The customer owns the rig. Anything generated by the rig is the customer's. Customer receives serial number and certificate of authenticity. There is a no refund policy and purchase with Bitcoin only. So as a disclaimer, Kryptogenex is a wholesaler. No income claims can be made on mining results. All coins earned are paid directly to the customer owner. Kryptogenex is not responsible for maintenance of the mining rig. Customer is to read and agree to all documents before making a purchase. Customer agrees in advance to Kryptogenex LLC that is not responsible for results. Remember, we are not a mining company. We just sell the rigs. This is not cloud mining. This is not hash mining. This is not group mining. This is not contract mining. You own the rig. So welcome to the world of mining, where you own all the mining rigs. And as an income disclaimer for Kryptogenex, we're still brand new. So we don't have enough data to accurately say, well, this is what we think you're going to make. You know, the average gross income for affiliates is projected to be anywhere between $250 and $2,000. Some are going to make a whole lot more than that. Some might make less. We do not allow any income claims. See, the one thing that's different from our company than any company from 2017 is, number one, people want to know when they wake up in the morning, will the company and their money still be there? With us, the answer is yes. The owners are transparent. They're right here in the United States. All 5 of them. You can chat with each and every one of them. In fact, tomorrow night at the same time, the presentation will be done by co-owner Stephen McCullough. We have hired compliance attorneys and network marketing attorneys to make sure that we are following all legal laws and laws as they change in the future. And we want to make sure that we're here not just for 6 months, but for the long term, which means we will not allow any activity that's going to put us in jeopardy or danger. Your success depends on you. Your hard work, dedication, belief, passion, commitment, persistence, leadership, and a little bit of luck. Only company-approved presentation materials will be allowed. Again, regarding our house, we want to make sure for your protection and the company's that we're going to be here long term. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We're creating a worldwide movement to bring cryptocurrency education to the masses. Cheap, affordable, and quality. And what you want to do now is get back with the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. If you're in, fantastic. They'll show you how to get signed up and started. You don't even have to pay with Bitcoin anymore. You can pay with US dollars to make it easier and faster for you. If you decide this is not for you, for whatever reason, I understand. But I do want you to understand something as well. This is happening, whether you like it or not, believe it or not, trust it or not, understand it or not, or get involved in it or not. Your participation is not necessary. But what's going to happen is you're going to be involved anyway. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to start seeing Bitcoin ATM machines all over the place. You're going to start going into your favorite Starbucks or whatever store, and you're going to see they say we now accept crypto coins as payment. You're going to go into your job and you're going to be in a meeting, and they're going to say we're now decided to sell all of our products and services in crypto. And then worst of all is they're going to tell you one day you need to have a Bitcoin wallet because we're paying your salary in Bitcoin. Imagine that day happening. You don't have to, because Supreme Court Justice Stephen Breyer said that one day employee salaries may be paid in Bitcoin. You don't have to believe me for that. Stephen Breyer said it himself. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. There will be 2 more presentations tomorrow. Matt Sheriff at 3 p.m. Eastern and Stephen McCullough, co-owner of Kryptogenex, at 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to know more, just come back. And this was recorded, so I'll get the recording out as fast as possible as well. And if you want to build your business, you don't have to explain this to anybody. Just show them the video or invite them to a call like this and let us show the business for you. My name is Brandon Ivy. Have a great evening. God bless. Good night. Bye-bye.
Kryptogenex.